Hello there, welcome to a tyke farming in the Philippines. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, ding-a-ling, ding-dong, the bell. It's Wednesday morning, 2 men on site. We didn't make a video yesterday because we weren't working, just busy in the sari shop. As you can see behind me, there's a few clouds. There's a good chance of rain on Thursday, according to the forecast, but we'll wait and see. Now, there's a little video after this one showing what we've been doing this morning. We went collecting bottles. We've been tidying up the piggery from the butchering and clearing the pen that Soy is working on so he can get in and do the walls. And next they'll be doing the concreting out front. We got all the bottles back in, all that went out, except for 4 cases which there's still full. And we sold another 15 cases this morning. Was it 15 or 5? I don't know. We sold a pile of cases this morning. That's for the christening, along with the pig down the bottom. I think it's next Saturday. So, as usual, I'll make 2 or 3 videos throughout the day, and we'll get back to you shortly. Just been collecting the empties. Full truck full. The little truck's on its back end. Ten to 1, just about finished lunch. The trucks arrived to pick up the empties, and we'll be concreting there this afternoon. We've got 10, 20, 30, 40, about 50 cases of soft drinks left. We'll get another 10 cases orange and Sprite we've just about run out of, if he's got them on his truck. And there's over 100 cases of empties going back. So they're happy because I'm very short of empties. Yeah, so we're doing very well with the soft drinks in the sari shop. I'll go down next and I'll show you what we've been doing down the piggery. And we've also had a delivery of cement, 20 bags, and we're pouring concrete now on the seat and the sitting area. The truck went in this morning. I didn't take it for its registration runs out in about 5 days time, and insurance, and which is typical here. I got a bloke to take it down, much easier for him. And he got the emissions test done, he got the insurance, but they can't register it because it's not on the computer. So it has to go back Friday. So the LTO, or whatever to call it, road traffic, whatever, are going to put it on the computer in the city. So no doubt there'll be a charge for that. But why it's just not, when it's first registered, Why it's not put on the computer is beyond my understanding. Just another way of getting a couple of shilling out of you, I suppose. I don't know. I've been down here this morning, sorting this hose line out, but I've still got a drip on it. The problem is that that little on-off tap is undersized for the pipe. So I'll see if I can find another circlip it's coming out of there and put a second circlip on it. I've done the same with the centre one, there's a few clips broken. So I've sorted them out and I'm moving the pressure pump onto the top of the tank. If you don't do these little jobs yourself, they don't get done. So I've got 4 outlets on the pressure pump. I've got one hose, pressure hose here. I think this will be 20 metres. So that'll come out of one, and this hose is long enough to do all the gully round the side, round the end of the building, round the side. I've got another pressure hose which is disconnected, which is 10 metres. That one's 20, this one's 10. So I'll need another 10 metre hose on the end of that one, and then that'll give me a pressure wash down the centre aisle. Because there's 4 outlets on that pump, so that's 2. And then I need another 3 10 metre hoses, or a 20 metre hose. No, 120 metre, 2 20 metre hoses, or 4 10 metre hoses. In the middle aisle I'll just put a 20 metre hose on and that'll cover that. And that aisle, to go to the far side, I need 10 metres on that, and that should do it. So a 20 metre hose and a 10 metre hose, or 3 10 metre hoses. Now the flea problem, I've received yesterday a bag of powder. There's fleas everywhere down here, but mostly outside the piggery. Never seen any in the piggery, down that side and this side, but they've gone. So I can only imagine somebody leaked the fact that I was getting some powder, and they've all buggered off before I spread it. Anyway, they've gone, that's the main thing. I fed these pigs, little ones, 4.5 litres, 4.5 kilos of feed twice this morning, and they're looking for feed again. I know there's 10 of them, but they're eating the same amount of feed, if not more than these 5. Got a little bit of feed left, these have no feed left. This one's got a little bit of feed left, and these 2 have no feed left. So we'll feed them the lunchtime ration now. I'll keep feeding them, keep feeding in front of them all the time. Providing they don't start scouring like the native pigs did when they were young. We think it's mostly to do with too much feed. Now, I never come across that with a piggery previously. We just ad-lib feed right from the weaning stage. But these young pigs here, these small pigs, they're not so small now. They're not scouring, so I'm just going to fill them up. So we'll leave this video there, and I'll do another one this evening. To do a closing video, it's 5 to 5. We're all finished. The water carrier man is just going. That's 100 of them containers we've had today, which costs 1,365 pesos. But there's a chance of rain tonight, according to the forecast. The Sari shop is doing very well again today. I thought it had quietened down with after the festival. I spent all the money, but no takings as there were before the festival. And over the 3 days of the festival, the takings tripled. But that's only once a year, and Merry Christmas will be the same. I've moved the pressure pump. I don't know if you can see it from here. Yeah, so now it's sat on top of the tank under that little spirit house. So it's out the way now. I've repaired the hose pipes. I've one there dripping. I haven't turned the stopcock off. They're not very good to notice over here in repairing things, mending things before they get. They'll only mend something when it's absolutely broken and it won't work anymore. Maintaining things. They're not very good at maintaining things. I'm more or less taking over myself down here, the piggery, because yes, they were washing out, and when they started, they were doing a good job as well. But after a fortnight, I wasn't happy the way they were washing out. Granted, we dropped down to washing out once a day, so that made it difficult, but the pigs were too dirty and the pens were too dirty for my way of thinking, and the feed troughs were full of muck. They didn't clean the feed troughs out. So I've got it back to how I want it, really. I've washed out, the channels are washed out. The pigs get dirty again because they're laying on the wet floor. Well, that's alright, but it's not ingrained dirt. You put the hose pipe on them and they come up clean again. So now I'm going to feed them. That was another thing, they weren't keeping accurate records of the feed. How many scoops to the bucket and what each pen was having, which is not a big problem. I see what I'm giving them now, what they're feeding, and I'll go back the last 10 days or so and correct the figures. So I'll get these pigs fed and we'll leave it there, and we'll do another video tomorrow. The fleas have completely gone. I don't know, it was strange. They must have migrated over from the chickens, I think. I didn't taste very good, so I think they migrated back. But I'm glad to see the back of them. Okay, we'll leave it there and we'll see you tomorrow.